KP's Kingdom, cooking with KP, and today a really nice one. It is Balinese satay chicken. Really quick and easy to do, full of incredible flavours. Look, let's just get on with it. Right, here I've got a bowl and I'm going to add in an equivalent of 2 centimetres of ginger and about 3 cloves of garlic's worth of paste, right? I'm just using garlic paste and a ginger paste. Nice and easy. About 2 teaspoons worth of coriander paste and 2.5 teaspoons worth of lemongrass paste. Right, you can get those from your local supermarket quite easily. Alright, I'm going to put those straight in. Now, the big one is a good teaspoon's worth of ground coriander. Right, just be careful of that, because if you have a bench like mine, it will stain it if you drop it. Right, 2 teaspoons worth of ground coriander, a teaspoon of salt, and about half a teaspoon's worth of black pepper. That's going in. 2 teaspoons worth of caster sugar. I'm using caster because it just sort of dissolves a little bit quicker. About 2 tablespoons worth of peanut oil, that can go in. You could use vegetable oil if you want. And I'm going to add in a good tablespoon's worth of fish sauce, that goes in. Okay, really nice and easy. I'm also going to add in the juice of 1 lime, that's going in there as well. Okay, and I'm also going to add in some coconut cream. Now I should be using around about sort of 1/4 cup, but it didn't feel right, so I used a little bit more, probably closer to half a cup's worth of coconut cream. Give all of that a really good stir, get all those flavors incorporated, dissolve that sugar as best as you can. Alright, and the flavors are amazing. Now here I've got some chicken breasts, which I've put in the freezer for a little while so they firm right up. Going to thinly slice those up, as thin as I possibly can, just like that, and we're going to cut those across the grain, of course. All right, put all of that into the marinade and give all of that a really good stir once again. All right, make sure the marinade gets over every single piece of chicken as possible. All right, I'm going to let that sit in the refrigerator around about 30 minutes, maybe an hour. I'll see how I feel. Right, time to cook. A little bit of oil on the bottom of our wok. Got that sitting at a medium-high heat. 1 brown onion, which I've just given that the 1/4 cut type slice, and we're going to start browning these off until they start to go a little bit translucent. Right, so we're just going to keep stirring those around, keep an eye on them, don't let them burn, just keep them moving, and you'll see the change in colour very, very quickly. It's only going to take you a couple of minutes to do. Right, and the smell of onions cooking when I start a stir fry is nothing better than that. They're gone a little bit translucent. I'm going to put those aside for a little while we get on with the rest. We're going to need a little bit more oil in our wok, just a little bit, not a lot, and we're going to keep that same heat. And all we're going to do is we're going to start dropping in these really thin slices of chicken into our wok, just like that. Don't overcrowd it. Do it in batches, and that way we'll end up with nice textured cookage on our chicken, and we won't end up with a stew. Right, so just add in a little bit at a time, and by these being cut so thin, they're not going to take very, very long at all to cook at all. Right, so just give them a flip from time to time. You can see the colour already changing. Everything's starting to take on its own identity. Right, and the smell of this is incredible. I've done all my chicken. I've still got marinade left over. That is all going straight into the wok, just like that. I'm not going to waste any of that. Right, that is all flavour and a really, really nice sauce. So I'm going to put that in, and all I'm simply going to do is just give that a stir from time to time. Bring it up to a good heat, like a little bit of a bubblage happening. We want to kill off any nasties that could be in the chicken left over from the marinade. Now it's time to just basically finish cooking the chicken right off. It's not going to take very long at all. Make sure we get some nice colour. Add a little dash of water. It's looking a little bit thick, so just add a little bit. It'll thin it out just a little bit and help carry the sauce all the way through that chicken when we serve. Looking a little bit light, want it a little bit darker, so I'm just going to add in a little bit of soy sauce, and also there was not enough salt in that for me, so I just added in a little bit of soy into that, and as you can see, it just changed the colour, and it did change the flavour incredibly. It's not normally used in this recipe, I just felt like it needed it. I'm also going to thicken this up a little bit with a little bit of cornstarch and a little bit of water. right? And all we simply have to do now is give that a little bit of a stir from time to time. That's going to thicken up to be a really nice gravy. You can see how the colours have all changed, and look, this meal is going to take you 20 minutes, no longer. Really simple. I'm going to serve that up with a little bit of jasmine rice, and I'm going to add a couple of fresh snow peas over the top. They look pretty and it gives you a little bit of extra texture. Love to see you try and make this one at home. It is really easy. Thank you so much for watching this video. Really do appreciate it. If you like this video, hit that like button. It gives me confidence, should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified every time a new video goes up, and share this video with all your friends on all platforms of social media. We are trying to get known KP's Kingdom out there. Please leave a comment. Love reading, love responding to them. In the meantime, you want to learn another dish from another culture, once again, just like this one, we need to come and join the family, my family. Hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. I'll eat my Balinese satay chicken, and I will catch you next time. Bye.